Konnichiwa, minasan. Hello, hello, all you wonderful people. Welcome to Tales of the Abyss. In this episode, we're continuing where we left off in the last one. In this high-tech looking facility heading toward the tree thingy, the core, whatever. Now that's a cool door. You gotta admit, that's such a epic doorway. Only in a Tales game can you have such an epic doorway. I'll just go ahead and take Tyr's outfit off here, just in case, so we can fight a few enemies. Always gotta have a couple fights in each episode. Keep things exciting. Hope everyone's doing great, and welcome to this new episode. And Guy is very, very happy, apparently. So this isn't really an attack machine. It's for, like, repairing, but unfortunately we need its core to power the elevator. So we're gonna have to fight this thing, which is unfortunate because it's, you know, just trying to repair stuff automatically. That's funny. If I don't talk to him, he doesn't do anything, but if I induce battle, then he gets mad. This is a pretty epic fight, and it's cool because this enemy, well, not an enemy, but he does tons of phoneme circles. So you can do tons of your special moves in this fight. Try to show off some of Tyr. See, man, Tyr is awesome. I probably keep saying every character is awesome. Can't really rank them. Get to see some pretty awesome moves that, you know, usually don't get off. Now once again, long fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it a bit short. Pretty cool boss. I had to make sure that Guy wasn't in the group because he would have been sad to disable the cool machine that he thought was so neat. So we're going to go ahead and steal the core, the energy core from this thing to power the elevator. Which is too bad, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
頼みましたよ。ああ。
ルーク。
分かってる。行くよ。
That machine didn't hurt anybody. We just stole its power core. There's gotta be some kind of morality problem there. Well, I was expecting some enemies, but I guess that's the only one in this place.
Tia, これを腕につけてください。
So we're gonna have Tyr check to see if she is actually absorbing the shoki. You know, whenever she activates these passage rings.
では、起動させてください。
It looks like her body's absorbing shoki to me.
計測は自動で行われています。ルークはタタル渓谷と同じように制御をお願いします。わかった。
Fortunately, this process is faster and faster. Getting the cell particles going again.
終わったぜ。計測も完了したようですね。
Okay, so after long dialogue, we are out of there. Back into the valley, whatever. Okay, I guess we'll do one fight, right? Gotta beat some enemies up. Man, Tyr can be pretty vicious. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll just jump to the end of this place. Spinoza shows up, and he is spying on us again. So we're gonna chase him. He's in this other flying unit. Have a little sky chase, but we all know that Noel is the best pilot ever. Nobody outflies Noel. He seemed to have crashed. I don't think Spinoza's a very good pilot. So we're gonna try to catch Spinoza, who's mostly been feeding information to Van, working for the dark side. Or the replica side, I guess you could say. Since that's Van's thing, make replicas of everything. So, I'll go ahead and try to cut out some of the steps here, but show, the places that you need to go and what you need to do. We're gonna throw Mew again, huh? Love it. Otto. Good job, Mew. Hit the bald guy in the head, breathe fire at him. That's how we take care of traitors. So there was a long conversation there. Yep, everybody's baka. Anis doesn't trust him, of course, but we've all decided to trust Spinoza, and he's gonna do some work for us now, because he feels like what Van's doing is wrong. Hopefully he won't betray us again, or spread our secrets. So anyway, we put Spinoza to work there, after capturing him, left him to do research for us. And we're gonna go to the next passage ring. Only 2 passage rings left to go. I was wandering around quite a bit in this place, so I cut out most of the wandering here in Dart. But I just wanted to show where our goal is here, up here on this, balcony. And we're going to take this door on the right. And yeah, this is like the worst place. Especially with the, kind of load times in this game. It's like, how many of these rooms and these staircases do I have to go through? And it's just a ridiculous maze. I mean, this place is so big that they even have these guys that'll teleport you back to the entrance if you're quote-unquote lost. Maigo ni nachatta. It's like, come on, how many of these do I have to go through? Couldn't they have just done one staircase? But no. I gotta go through another one, and the only thing different is the number of lights that are turned on. It was like just 4 screens there that were identical. There's a secret entrance in here to the passage ring. This is the old library. So we gotta look around. Mew's chillin', walking down the hall. And then Anis. Oh, she tripped. How convenient. What's this?
しかし、なんでモースはここを知っていて、イオンは知らないんだ？
おそらくオリジナルの同志は知っていたんだと思いますよ。
So the original Doshi probably knew about this place, but Eon didn't because he's a replica. And yeah, Anis is acting a little strange. She obviously knew that the secret door was there and pretended to fall and activate the button. I love her tone of voice. Anis. It's pretty obvious. You knew about this place.
本当ですか？知りません。全然知りません。それより行きましょう。ほら、早く早く。
嘘くせえ。
まあいいでしょう。
It's like, it's just super obvious that she's lying. Her acting is pretty bad. So this place is pretty awesome.
何かの研究をしてるみたいだな。
Some kind of secret research was going on. Moss was doing something.
そんなことよりパッセージリングはどこなんでしょう。
アニス、あまり怪しすぎると突っ込んで話を聞きたくなりますよ。
She's acting super suspicious.
この奥でしょうか。
Just her tone of voice is pretty funny, and then of course Jade as well, sort of playing along, but it's just incredibly obvious. So yeah, this place is pretty cool. And we got some nice epic dungeon music. Why is it that like the volcano levels are always the coolest ones? And maybe that's why they have to put a volcano in every game. I think since Final Fantasy, it's like every RPG has a volcano level and an ice area. And some bats. I love that. Pico Pico Hammer. You know, I've mentioned it in some of my other videos, but Pico Hammer is a very famous, little kid's toy here in Japan. It's the little red hammer. Some of them make noise, and it's got the plastic accordion style looking piece, but it's called Pico Hammer, and almost all the Tales games, I think they call it Pow Hammer or something as the name of the skill, since nobody understands what Pico Hammer is, and Pico Pico Hammer for the higher level version of it. Well, more work for Eon to do, opening doors and passing out. He is our door opener enabler. You think they would get tired of writing this dialogue? It's like every single time he opens a door, everybody's worried about him. They say they're sorry. He passes out, sort of, and he says, "Don't worry about it, I'll be okay." And it happens like at every single door. I can't believe I avoided that bat. Well, we've actually got ourselves a dungeon this time. It's hot in here. Let's get out of here quick. Yeah. Am I cute, Taisa?
やれやれ。まあいいでしょう。こんなところに長居は無用ですしね。
She's still feigning.
やるべきことを片付けちまおう。
She's feigning innocence. Even though it's pretty obvious, something's up. I love it. that just makes these characters, you know, so interesting and amusing. They have a lot of personality. So this is a fight we're gonna have to do. Take it, yeah! Don't mess with Tyr. Here it is again, Ikohan. And Kochi Kochi Hammer. Can't remember what game that Pico Hammer first appeared. I think it's almost in every Tales game. I think the first time it really made an impression on me was Chat from Tales of Eternia. Chat had that endless hammer skill, one of her secret abilities or whatever. Forgot what it was called, but threw endless Pico Pico hammers, and that was pretty wild. Actually, I think maybe Mint has Pico Hammer in Tales of Fantasia. It's probably been there from the start. I'm just not remembering. Every Tales game has to have a Majinken and Pico Pico Hammer. Uh-oh. Back attack. I love it. Just drop a little plastic hammer on their head. Knocks them out. If you notice, I really like in this game the battle system that running around, you know, actually does something. You can actually dodge enemy attacks, and, you know, running around behind them is incredibly useful. You can actually get away, but I noticed, you know, a lot of the newer Tales games, they still have the free run. You know, you can still freely run around, but I mean, even if you do that, you can't always dodge the enemy. They turn around too quick, and it just seems like the hits get you anyway. But in this one, there's quite a bit of strategy to running around. Oh boy, I need a cube. It's like, in what kind of universe do I have to fight an enemy to get a cube? I guess this one. It's like, what's a guy gotta do to get a cube around here? I guess the developers were tired of programming all the cube-moving puzzles, so they decided, have us fight enemies if we want to get our cube. Okay, well, I'll try to speed this up a bit, but we gotta get this cube in the right spot. Probably the middle works. And then we'll have to go up to the upper level here and make another cube. So much fun. Now in the next Tales game, I think they should do like a companion cube. You know, like a cube you can take with you, and then we wouldn't have to do all these ridiculous pushing and pulling block puzzles. We could just use a companion cube and pop it out whenever we needed to, and it would be happy and nice, and hearts all over it, and everybody would be happy in the world. So I went ahead and I cut the fight out there real quick. Since you're probably tired of watching fighting cubes. Have to make sure that they're lined up when you push it off the edge so that they stack. And once again we're back. Make sure we're good to go here. Got 2 stacked cubes. Now if I could only hit this thing. There we go. So yeah, we got us quite a dungeon here. This place is quite a bit bigger than some of the others. And there's a lot more to it, but we can't get through here without Mew's fire being a little stronger. Can't even hit the first one. We'll have to come back when Mew is grown up. Alright, here we go again, the usual pattern. Open it up. Poison tier. And then have Luke right on the thing.
薬が効いているから平気よ。それより操作盤を。
分かってる。
At least they made it a little shorter each time.
終わったよ。次はロニール切断か。
そうですが、
So
その前に
next
一度ベルケントに戻って
we'll be going to the ice area, the snow
そ
area.
れ以下で正気の処理について答えが出せます。
Anis wants to get us out of here.
そうだね。早くここを離れよう。
やれやれ。アニスは最後まで挙動不審でしたね。
Anis is just messing around all the way to the end.
へんてこなものがいっぱいだね。
まったく。へんてこなのはあなたですよ、アニス。あまり挙動不審だと、本当に詳しい話を聞かせてもらいますよ。
挙動ってなんかないですもん。
ま、いいでしょう。
Tonight is Mom.
話せるようになったら
I love the way she
話
talks.
してもらいますから。
And Jade as well.
なんてきっと体重だけですから。アニスちゃん
She's
超ガラス張り。
she's saying she's not hiding anything, and she's just like an open book.
おそらく確定で隠してませんか
Nothing to hide.
やれやれ。
But yeah, it's obvious that she's hiding something. So something about this passage ring in particular has Anis just wanting us to get in here and get out. And once again, each character in this game has their own interesting story, And Anis is no exception. So right quick, after that dungeon, we're gonna jump back into Burkend. I went ahead and skipped all the travel, and just wanted to show you the room where the scene is triggered. Right across from the hospital on the left. There'll be a scene here with Spinoza helping us do some research. You know, ways to get rid of the Shoki.
中和ではなく隔離するんです。
どういうことだ?
So yeah, just if you're wandering around in this place for half an hour looking for where the scene triggers, it's right here in this kind of science-y looking room. But I think that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And in the next one, we'll be heading to the snowy mountains to do the obligatory snow dungeon. So, I hope you all join me on the next exciting episode. Thanks for watching. じゃあ、皆さん、またね